Have you been looking for the perfect iPad case that allows you to use it in both portrait mode and landscape mode and yet adds no bulk to it? Well, I have, and I think I found the perfect solution for you. Hey friends, welcome back to Guitar Street, and if you're new here, my name is Sheng Li and I'm a performing musician based in Singapore. Today is a little bit of a different video. I'm talking about an iPad accessory, but it's because I really love this piece of equipment. This is the MOFT Tablet Stand. We're gonna do a quick unboxing later. But before I get to that, why did I choose to find something like this? I use the iPad open-faced a lot because I really like the convenience of just being able to turn it on, swipe, and then just get to where I want to go. While I can appreciate a case being protective, but it often adds quite a bit of bulk to the case, and it also makes it a little bit more cumbersome to use because you have to unveil the layers and you know, just to get to the device. So I like just being able to pick up the device, swipe to where I want to go, and be able to use it. The second reason that I want to do that is because, as I mentioned earlier, I'm a musician, so I use a lot of chords like this, right? And what I want to do is be able to just prop it up somewhere instead of putting on the surface and be looking at it like this. It's very difficult for me in that case. So I want to be able to prop it up and look at this. And it's up. There you go. So with this, I can use it in a portrait mode. It's also very, very stable. And I can write on it if I want to. So here you can see it's a device that I really like. And when I'm not using the tablet on a portrait mode, I can turn it around and suddenly it becomes landscape. And you know, I can use this to watch a YouTube video like so. And it's perfectly stable. And of course, if you push it in a different angle, it can be a little bit unstable, but I found it to be very easy to use like that. There's also different ways that you can fold this because it's somewhat like an origami thing. There's many different angles you can try to get to. And if you want it to be extra stable, this is probably the mode, right? You can fold this part in over here like so, and then you can really get a more different angle where it's not so upright, and maybe just for like this is very easy viewing. So that's the MOFT Tablet Stand, and it's a very nice piece of equipment. This is the adhesive version, which is the one that I like. I know that they have a snap version, but the snap version, I've heard that it comes off a little bit easily. So I'd rather just have it all the way here. I won't forget it. It won't drop out. And it doesn't add up a lot of bulk to it. So this is the MOFT Tablet Stand. And as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to unbox this together with everyone. So here you go. The MOFT Invisible Tablet Stand. I bought the one that's for 9.7 inch screen or larger, because I have a iPad that's 11 inches and I want to get a new one for this. This is already my third one. This is the second one. With time, it does degrade a little bit more. As you can see, some of the areas over here, it can degrade. So with time, it's just wear and tear. You will need to replace it. And I found that you can use one for up to 1 year or even 2 years, depending on how much you use it. I think it's also useful for reading books. So here you can see here, right? Just a simple text like this, put it up, and here you go. You can just read very, very easily. Right, so this is the MOFT Tablet Stand that I really like. This is not a sponsored video, but if you want to, you can click on the link below to purchase one of these. I just want you to be able to find this nice piece of equipment that I've found for myself. So let's unbox this together. This is the Invisible Tablet Stand. Okay, here we go. And as you can see here, there's different modes: portrait, landscape mode, and very easily installed. And when you open it up, you have the simple adhesive tablet stand. As you can see here, very, very simple, very, very slim. Very, very slim. There's a very discreet branding that I like over here, just saying MOFT. And here you can already see that you can fold to your desired angles that you want. Okay, very slim. And all you need to do is just to tear off this piece of plastic and place it on the back of the iPad cover. So some people place it on the iPad. I don't do that. I think that's a little crazy. I place it on a simple polycarbonate or plastic case like so. And I find that it is very difficult to get out. It is quite difficult. So I don't really buy into their claims of it's replaceable. You can take out and put it somewhere. I found this adhesive to be very, very difficult. I'll show you what I mean. You can see here. I'm already like prying with all my might, and still it's very, very difficult to get out. So be sure that when you want to install it on a piece of casing, be sure that that's something that you see yourself using for a long time. Let's try to install it together and see how that experience is. You want to get it in the middle of the device as well. And here you can see that the proportions are cut out quite nicely. It doesn't interfere with the camera section of the iPad, which is great. Make sure that it's not too low at the bottom and it's centerized. Right now, removing the adhesive over here. Okay, there we go. So that's the simple adhesive. Okay, try my best to align it. Okay. There we go. Okay, it's on right now. And it's done, I think. There we go. Quite a simple way to install it. As you can see, it doesn't add a lot of bulk to it. And let's see how it works so far. Oops. Good catch. Right. Unveil this. This is one angle that you can. This is the angle that I use the most because I want to prop up this device like so. And it also allows me to use it in the landscape mode very easily. If I want to have a more like a drawing mode, I would try to get it in the lowest angle like so. And then I can be able to draw easily. Drawing time. There we go. Like so. As you can see here, for right-handers, it's a bit more stable. For left-handers, I think you might have a little bit of an issue because the anchor point is more towards the base of the guitar, of the base of the iPad. So if you are exerting pressure like so, it might be a little bit less stable. But I think it's still usable. So very stable tablet stand, and I really like this accessory for the iPad. So I hope that this video was helpful, and if you like simple gear reviews like this, you can check out the series over here. I make a lot of gear reviews from musicians and content creators. So check out the videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.